Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Amira and on my channel I've been talking about my weight loss journey after having VSG gastric sleeve surgery. Okay, so today what I wanted to talk about was things that I'm eating, snacks basically, because I know that's one thing a lot of people are, it's hard to find things that you can snack on that um, I guess won't mess with your sleeve. Now, me, I've said this before that I don't have a problem with eating anything I ate before the surgery. I can eat just about everything I ate before surgery. So what I do is try to eat things that are low carb, right? So, okay. Okay. Oh, and what I wanted to start with was my scent of the day. So today what I'm wearing is Joe Malone and it's called lime basil mandarin. I don't know if you can see that. Lime basil mandarin. So I have that on and I actually have on the lotion also. This smells like, it's citrusy, but it smells like a spring day. This is going to be nice for the summer and definitely for spring and for the summer because the weather is getting warmer and I wear whatever I want. I don't care if it's for spring or summer or winter. If I feel like wearing it, I'm going to wear it. So that's a nice citrusy smell for the spring and for the summer. If you're looking for something that's nice and light, it's not heavy and it smells just really good. So that's what I'm wearing today. Okay, now let's get into foods. Okay, well, let's get into snacks. Now, I know if you're having a hard time finding snacks and you've had the gastric sleeve surgery and you're trying to find snacks that are lower in carbs and you may be missing your sweets. I don't have a problem with eating sweets, so I just try to eat I try to eat sweets that are not made with sugar, right? So this is, when I want brownies, this is what I make, right? And I don't eat it every day. I don't have brownies every day, but this is what I make. And what I do is I mix it up, put all the things in it, the eggs, the oil, everything. I mix it up, I put it in a container. And then when I want a brownie, I just put it in a ramekin, pop it in the microwave for like a minute and a half, and I got a nice gooey brownie. Now, if I want a little bit of extra something in it, I might throw in like a half a handful of these. These are Lily's low carb. These are chocolate salted caramel flavor. They're baking chips. And then you see that, no sugar added, right? Now you get a handful of these because it say serving size is 26 chips, right? And the carbs on this is 8 grams, which is not bad. So I say, I mean, if you're only putting it in a ramekin, you probably get like a half a handful, throw them in there, stir it up, and they melt really nice. I also have the butterscotch flavor, but that's really good. Okay, so that's one. And then this, I made this into cupcakes. Really, really good. I used the chocolate frosting, but it was the Pillsbury keto frosting, so no sugar added in that. And I mean, this is not something I eat every day or, but this is very low carb. And to make it a little more moist, I added the Jello pudding, sugar-free one. And that made it extra moist, okay? So that's that. And if I sound a little nasally, it's because I guess it's allergy season, because you know, it's just been raining a lot. The weather's been, we're getting warm, cold, and oh my God, my allergies are really starting to act up. So I have these crackers here. I just got these by Simple Mills. Same company as those brownies. And this has 15 grams of carbs. The serving size is 17 crackers. I don't eat that many. I'm probably going to eat 3 or 4 crackers and call it a day. I'm not going to eat that much. But that's just if you want a quick something to snack on. The only thing with foods like this is there's no nutritional value. You're eating it just to satisfy that taste. So you just eat a little and be done with it. Even when I make my brownie mix and I put it in a ramekin, I don't eat the whole thing. I eat 2 or 3 spoonfuls and I'm done. I wrap it up, put it in the refrigerator, and maybe save it for another day, or I just throw it in the garbage because I know days are going to go by and I'm not going to eat it. Okay, so the vitamins, I don't know if this is your first time, you know, coming to my channel. You might not know about this. These are the vitamins that I take. Celebrate, and I do the 3-in-1. It's a multivitamin, right? So I take this 1 scoop. This is raspberry lemonade flavor. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I do 1 scoop of that, and then I fill this up with water in the 1 scoop, and I drink that. And that's how I get my vitamins in. And let me tell you, when I miss that, if let's say, because you see it is 8:27 p.m., right? And I'm just drinking my vitamins now, so I really should have had them earlier in the day. But what I've noticed is when I don't drink them and I let like most of the day go by, or I skip a day, I am dragging until I drink my vitamins. So I guess that means I should just get it over with in the morning, and then I can have energy the rest of the day. Okay, so protein shakes. Okay, so these are some of the flavors that I have right now. This is Premier protein shakes are pretty good. Their flavors are pretty good. And if I'm okay, so when I would drink this is when I'm at work and it gets a little busy at work. So let's say it's early and it's busy at work, right? So I'll be sipping on my coffee, which I use sugar-free creamer most of the time. So I'll be sipping on my coffee and I'll start getting hungry. So what I do is I don't have time to sit down and eat. I'll drink a protein shake, and that will get me through. I'll sip on this, I'll sip on my coffee, and that will get me through. And that's 1 meal down, right? If I don't do the protein shakes, I might do a couple of boiled eggs. I'll take that to work. I'll eat that for breakfast. For work, I try to keep it pretty light at work. I try not to take meals to work because I don't know. I just feel like it's just too much, you know, too much food to be taken to work. So for the most part, I try to take a couple of boiled eggs. I might take some carrot sticks, some nuts of some sort, and maybe some fruit, right? I try to keep it kind of light at work. And then, but then by the time I'm going home, I'm starving. So a lot of times I keep these in my car, these protein shakes. I have this one, which is the oats, and this is blueberry flavor. Okay, that's also Premier blueberry flavor. And I keep a couple of these in the car because most of the time on my way home from work, I'm starving. So I will crack one of these open and drink it on the way home from work. Of course, I never finish it because it only takes me 20 minutes to get home from work, but I'll maybe get through half of it and then I'm not starving anymore. So I had the blueberries and oats, really, really good. The cake batter, that one was the cake batter. And then I also have the bananas and cream. Oh my gosh, this is really, really good. If you ever, I don't know if anybody remembers this back in the day, when you went to McDonald's, they had the milkshake, the banana milkshake. I love that milkshake, and that's what that reminds me of, that banana milkshake. So good. Now, I think I touched on this before, being constipated. When you have this surgery, constipation is one of those things that you will deal with, and you have to find ways to, I guess, you know, deal with that. So what I was doing was taking like a laxative, which my doctor said it was okay if I had to take a laxative, not every day, but you know. But I was finding that I was going 2 days without going, 2 days, a day, 2 days, you know, and then having to take the laxative just to go. So what I did was, someone told me about this tea. It's called Organic Smooth Moves by Traditional Medicinals, right? It's senna and peppermint. And this one I got from the supermarket, and it's pretty good. For the most part, it keeps me regular, but sometimes I'll drink one tea bag at night, right? Before I go to bed, I'll drink one tea bag. But what I find that if, let's say I have it tonight and then tomorrow I still don't go, I double up the next day. So that's what I'm doing tonight, because of course nothing happened today or last night. So I have 2 tea bags tonight. That's what I'm drinking. And hopefully that works. Usually that works if I have 2 tea bags. Like if a day goes by and I don't go and I take the 2 tea bags, that usually does the trick. That usually does it. So if you're having a problem with going, if you get constipated, try that tea. That should help. Other fruits that I'm eating are, I had to write it down because I was going to forget. Blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. I try to stick to the berries because those are lowest in carbs. And it's not that, you know, my nutritionist or my doctor told me that I needed to stay away from carbs. Some carbs they expect you to stay away from because most people can't tolerate it after they have the surgery, like rice, pasta, breads. Those are the things that most people can't tolerate after the surgery. But for some reason, I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, my stomach doesn't really like pasta, but I can eat it. I can eat a little bit of it. I just mostly just stay away from it because it's too high in carbs and I just don't even want to do it. Rice, I haven't been eating rice either. I just been now. At one point, I thought because my weight loss was so slow, okay, I wanted to cut out all the carbs and just go keto, right? Because as you can see, you know, I've had surgery, but I'm still struggling. Everyone is not the same. Don't don't even think that if you get this surgery, you are gonna, if you're looking at the next person and they've had the surgery and they immediately started losing weight, don't think that's gonna definitely be you. You know, what I found is everybody's journey is their own. Everyone is different, and that's why I'm sharing mine, because you see someone who has this surgery and you automatically think, oh, they're going to lose weight real fast. And if I get the surgery, I'm going to lose weight real fast. And I have found that that is not necessarily true. That's definitely not true for me. But I've seen other people who have the surgery and the weight just falls off them. Me, I got a boost right in the beginning, which was because I was on a liquid diet, and then I was on a soft food diet. And the minute I started eating regular food, I was back in the race with everybody else. So I'm still struggling, but I'm still pressing on. I'm gonna do what I need to do. I was getting on my spin bike, but between work and school, I just don't have time right now. But I am still walking when I'm at work. So about so I'm going to work 5 days a week, right? And in those 5 days, I walk at least 1 mile. So I try to get a mile, mile and a half to 2 miles, somewhere in that range, but no less than a mile. So 5 days a week, let's just say I'm walking a mile a day. And I guess it's helping. It's making me more mobile, moving around more. I'm getting there. But I find that with how I'm eating and with the walking, I'm right now between 180. I down to 182. So between 182, 186. That's basically what I'm doing right now. Back and forth, back and forth. So what I'm gonna do this week is really try to buckle down. Um, all the snacks that I've shown you, I'm not gonna be. Like I said, I don't eat that stuff every day, but some days when I want something sweet, I want to make sure it's not gonna, be loaded with sugar. So that's what that's for. But I'm just gonna keep pushing myself to keep walking and to keep eating low carb foods, concentrate on eating my protein, making sure I'm getting lean protein in there. I'm eating chicken, I'm eating beef. I'm eating more beef than I was before the surgery, because I don't know what it is, but beef, it just I feel like it agrees with me better than it used to. Before, I would just avoid beef for the most part. Now I like it. I eat it more. But I still try to eat lean beef, lean chicken. Maybe like I put my chicken in the uh the air fryer. Yeah, I put my chicken in the air fryer, or fish like salmon. But that was all I wanted to talk about today. Don't forget to like the video, share it with whoever you think this would be useful to. Comment down below if you have any questions. Ask me, and maybe if you have any suggestions of what I should talk about on the next video, comment that down below also. But other than that, thank you for spending your time with me, and see you next time.